Shalom, Shalom, Shabbat, Adonai. Welcome to the Sixth Exodus program. Thank you for listening. The name of this segment is Proud Waters Covered Us. In this segment, it's not one that I have a joy of giving. I'd like to share with you three scriptures. Psalms 124, Revelation 16, verse 19, and Psalms 119 alphabets. And then I will end this segment. I'd like to read to you. Start with Psalms 124. If it had not been for the Lord who was on our side, now may Israel say, if it had not been for the Lord on our side, when men rose up against us, then they had swallowed us up quick. When their wrath was kindled against us, then the waters had overwhelmed us. The streams had gone over our soul. Then the proud waters had gone over our souls. Blessed be the Lord, who has not given us as a prey to their teeth. Our soul is escaped as a bird out of the snare of the fowler. The snare is broken, and we are escaped. Our help is in the name of the Lord, who made heaven and earth. Okay. Now, a few comments on this chapter here. Psalms, this division 124. This chapter, in my understanding, is that our oppressor is going to rise up against us. Okay, meaning white people, Americans, is going to rise up against us black people. And when they do, the Most High is going to break America into three parts. And the whole country is going to sink. Everything is going underwater. Okay. Now let me read to you Revelation chapter 16, verse 19. And the great city was divided into three parts, and the cities of the nations fell, and great Babylon came in remembrance before God to give unto her the cup of the wine of his fierceness, of his wrath. Okay, so there it is there, that great city, which talks about Babylon, which is the United States. Now, I'm not here to debate. This is not something that I'm interested in talking about to anyone else. I see and understand these things, and I try to share them with the people. If they can receive it, good. If they don't believe it, that's still fine with me. My hope, my faith, and my trust is in the Most High, Yah, who created heaven and earth. I don't see these things for no reason. So I share them with our people. Even they, if they receive it. If they don't, it's okay with me. There's going to only be a remnant going to be saved anyway. So if you don't have faith, you can't go into the promised land anyway. Okay, now let's read the last scripture. Well, it's not actually a scripture, but Psalms 119. Okay, now I want to share something with you that may seem a little strange, but for me, it's not strange. Okay, in Psalms 119, I think it's perhaps the longest chapter in what we call today the Bible. Okay, there are 12 alphabets in between many of the segments in Psalms 119. I was like, what are these words here? I was just reading, and I decided to look them up. What are these alphabets? Come to find out, these alphabets, there are 12 alphabets, and I can't pronounce them. Some of them I can, but most of them I cannot. But I looked up the meaning, and the words, they are all Greek. Okay, the first one is Alf, Aleph. It means ox, or X, like the animal ox. Okay, don't know. Well, just hear me out. The second one is Vau, Vau, means fish hook. Okay, the third one is Chela, means our children. The fourth is Tith, means rope or restrict movement. The fifth is Mem, means water. And the sixth is Nun. Nun means fish. Okay, in Shemek, and the seventh is support. The eighth is Ayin, means I. And the ninth is P, means peaceful. And the 10th is Resh, means head. The 11th is Shin, means tooth. The 12th and the final one is Tau, means life or resurrection. Okay, now my conclusion and the end of this segment is the proud water has covered us. Yes, in the Psalms 119, these 12 alphabets in between the reading of the entire chapter of Psalms 19, 119 are 12 alphabets. And so when I read these 12 alphabets, it for me, it means water, fish hook, our children, which are Hebrews, black Hebrew Israelites. And there will be a salvation for us, a rope. Uh, Many of us have restricted movement. We won't be able to flow with the water. The water will not drown us. We will have support, and we will be like fishes in water. But the Most High eye is upon us, and He will give us peace, and our head will be above water, and He will have us like pulling fish, that a hook will be in our mouth, and He will pull us out of the water. But I tell you, all the time, our ancestors have been in captivity. They went through water to be cleansed, to be washed, and this appears to be one of them. So I'm not saying to you, go out and buy a life preserver. I'm not telling you that. I'm telling you that our salvation is about to come through this water and upon our enemies who's going to try to kill us. And God is going to save us by water. He's going to drown them and he's going to save us. Okay. It's a little hard, I know. But it's not a time for sugarcoating everything. But this is what I see and this is what I understand. And if you would look at 6 Exodus, you will see that the things that I see, the things that has been brought to my understanding, they are legit, they are true, and they are faithful. Okay. Now I cannot. I just say and record what I understand. If I don't understand it, I mean, it might be sometime. It's a long time where I record anything if I don't really understand it very well. But I know that wisdom and understanding. When I see something, they will tell me and make sure I understand, and then I will record it, and I'll give this information to the guy who uploads my information. His name is Greg, and he uploads. There's a lot of work I give him, so he is swamped. So, but I hope he get this information to you so you can be able to understand and you can prepare. Now I know the Gentiles are going to prepare themselves because they have ships, but we don't. But the Most High, He's going to preserve us because the promises that we have to Moses and to David. But the Gentiles are going to rise up against us. Okay, we're going to end this segment now concerning proud waters covered in our heads. Thank you for listening, and have a great day. Until we meet again, Miss. Have a great day. Thank you for listening to 6 Exodus. My name is Yeshurun. Have a good day.